Hello everybody. In this video I'll be talking on the indicator of PBS strategy. So let's start directly into the strategy of PBS. So as you all know, PBS is having 7 indicators put together, and that forms the actual list of indicators. I'll go one by one from here. Let's go with the simple ones. Dinesh clock. So it has 3 parameters. The color of the clock, and set the clock to the corner, and the clock font size. So as you can notice here, this is the countdown timer, but basically in forex trading it is just called clock. I don't know why it's called clock, but it is a time period counter. So it is clock. So if I set to true, then this clock here will go here into this space. Because when we start trading initially, because of there are too many horizontal lines, sometimes it is very difficult at some places that there are too many lines, and we can't really see what the time what the barrier is. So then we decided to have the clock somewhere here. It depends upon the trading. So it should be, this is called version 2. We moved from version 1 to version 2 just for that reason. So let's see how it behaves if I set it true. And let's see first of all, then you'll notice it. So you can see here the clock moved here. So you can change the font size, you can change the color of the clock, or however you want it to, however you prefer to have it. So that's the first indicator. Let's go to the second indicator, round numbers. So as you all know, round numbers indicator is already explained in great detail in my channel videos, but there is a little difference in that indicator and to this version of the indicators. It's version 5, that should be version 2 or version 3, can't remember, but the only difference is here, sublevels. PBS has certain sublevels strategy, so it's exclusively for PBS people how to use this. What is the point of, this parameter is only used for PBS, and for other people it's of no use because it just becomes too much for them. So this indicator categorically contains the pairs and differentiates the round numbers and sublevels, and identifies the sublevel of the round number based upon the research of price break signal strategy core team. So then we decided to go ahead with the sublevels, and it is calculated, and it is unique and specific to a particular currency pair. So you need to set this to true. Make sure that you set it to true for understanding of price break signal round numbers indicator, and it is very helpful. So it's set to true at the moment, so it just set it to true, and the remaining parameters can be easily understood in the in my channel. You can go through that indicator, the video of that indicator, to get understanding of what does this indicator do. And let's go to second one. So SR lines. So this is the multi-time frame fractal lines basically. So these are simple, easy to understandable parameters. What is the color you wanted to have, what is the lower factor color you wanted to have, and SR lines dash dot dot or whatever. If you want to change it to some other way of representing it, you can change it. And also the time frame. PBS uses only 1 hour time frame, so just leave it as it is by the default parameter. Don't change it. Click OK. And swing price lines, one of my favorite indicators. Number of days to look back is 2. Set it to true. That is set it to 2. That is more than enough. And what it does is explained in the channel, on the YouTube channel, on the indicator, in the list of indicators. So please go through that. It is quite nicely explained there. And time frame channel, it is again explained in great detail in the channel. Please go there and have a look at it. It's very simple. Choose the time frame 1 hour and the color of the time frame, the lines. So I prefer to have aqua, and 1 hour is what we prefer in the strategy. So leave it as 1 hour. Don't change it. And we have pivot plotter. So this is also explained in the channel, but make sure that we have weekly pivot, and we have 4 hours pivot with the 3 periods enough, more than enough, 3 is enough. And again, solid is the style, how you wanted to have that style of pivot line. And width of the pivot points is 2 or 3 or 4. I prefer to have 2 because we already have so many horizontal lines to play with, so we better make it nice and clean and neat. And the color, pivot point color, light gray, whichever you feel to have it. And the support lines color is green. And also the second one is to have 1 day pivot points. And how do we calculate pivot points and what is the use of pivot points is nicely explained in the indicator, in the list of indicators in the YouTube channel. Please go through that. That will help you a lot. So the next most important is the key bit, the price break signal itself. Let's go through the list of parameters. So hours to look back, ideal is 240, leave it as 240 as it is, don't change it. We go by 1 hour time frame. So first highline color, lime. Second highline color is this one. So these are the colors that you see here, the magic lines. And first low line color is yellow, you can see here. And the price break line color, which is the magic line that we call, is dark violet. So line width is 3, leave it as 3, it looks nice to identify the difference of the lines. Number of pips to see alert on the panel signal button. So generally, if we set it to 40 or 60 or 70 or 80, whatever pips you wanted, pips you wanted to see, it basically points or pips, it doesn't matter. Just make it as 40. It auto calculates the position, and then you can see some of the buttons here will change it to tomato color, which is what is configured to. So what happens is, once the price is approaching the barrier, or the first high line or second low high line or first low line or first high line, then the color changes to tomato, which means that by X distance, if you say 50 pips, then if it is the price approaching and the difference between the price and the first high line is 50 or less than 50, then the button changes to tomato. So that is how it is, the 40. So why is this used? This is mainly used to prepare yourself and go to the chart, open the chart and have a look at the market structure, how it is, where is the M line forming from, is it from the previous hour or is it coming from more than 4 days, and how to see the left price movement, and what is the structure of the market at that point of time, is it trending or is there any M pattern break or W pattern break. So all that kind of information to get ready to go for a trade is used and is helpful, just because the button color is changing. So it's just a signal appearance for the sake of us to go and have a look at the market structure, that's all. If you're using a low resolution monitors, just set it to false, and it will auto-adjust itself to fit everything into one screen. And the parameters of 1 hour candles. So what is this 1 hour candles? Let's go back here. So these are all 1 hour candles. These rectangles, what you're seeing, the boxes here, these are basically the 1 hour candles in the higher time frame of the chart. This one, so basically it's these boxes. If you notice, these are candles of higher time frame of 1 hour. So what we did was, if we say hour candle is off, it will off, on, it will come on. So we use these candles in our strategy to identify if there is any M pattern break or W pattern break or trend break or range break, or just have a look, just to see how the price is moving from today. How is it trending? Is the price good enough, or is it like trending heavily, or what is the structure of the market today? So that kind of analysis can be done using the 1 hour time frame. So that is the reason why we have to use this 1 hour. And one of the rules of price break signal is PFPH, which you'll be knowing it when you come into the strategy. And okay, I'll stop here and I'll continue recording later on, because this is only 10 minutes currently. So I'll see you in a minute. So that is the use of the 1 hour candles. So now let's see the next parameter. So again, these can be configured with the color you want it to. So if you want to push the notification to your mobiles, you can use the set it to true and it will push the notification to your mobile. So Androids can be configured or Apple can be configured, whichever you want it to. Just set it to true and you'll get the signal on your mobile also. So display news is set to true, and total news to be displayed in the panel is 6. Generally 6 is good enough. but you can change it to 4 or 5 or whatever you wanted to. And these are quite straightforward and easy to understand. So red, and this is the color coding that we generally tend to follow in price per signal. So please leave it like as it is. And these are these symbols or price currency charts that we trade on. You can change it to whichever you wanted to. You can say, no, I don't want to have this, just take it off and click OK, and then you'll not see that. So this is gone. But if you want to configure it to something else, no problem. Go back again, go there and say, I want to see USD RUB. Say OK, and you have USD RUB, and click on that, you'll go to USD RUB chart. So don't worry about these lines. That's the reason I was saying you to use the round numbers. So don't worry about it. That's a bad example to quote. So we only trade the currencies that were given in the template. So please don't change any of this. If you don't want to use, if you don't want to get the signals for the page that your broker doesn't support, just take them off and leave it blank. So that should be more than enough for you to start trading with the price per signal. So let's see the panel itself. What is the panel, and how much information is used in the panel, and what is provided here. So this is alert. It will just show you the alert window. If, for example, if by accidentally you close the window and you want to get it back, there is no way in MT4 where it to get the alert back. So we provided a button here. Click on that and you see the alert window. So basically these are the currency pairs. The 30 currency pairs are in the form of three rows in buttons. So click on that and you'll be taken to that chart. So as fast as you can expect to go. And then it's like I showed, there's an alert window and there's 1 hour candles. So there you can notice here 1 hour candles, how they are, if you have a look at it 5-minute chart, just with a snapshot you can understand that the market is trending heavily from the past 5 hours. So that's just an indication where the market is trying to go, and see any pattern breaks or anything like that. And then you can see here M, and M means medium news. When it is grayed out, which means that the news has passed or released, and 49 minutes ago the news came out. So there are certain rules for trading in price per signal strategy. So the rules, as you all, I mean, if you are seeing this video, then you should be knowing the rules. So you know why it's important to have this panel, at least this line, very important. We also get high news and medium news lined up here, if there are any, and this is the just a small space in the panel where it tells the market session and which market is in operation or which markets are closed and their local times. For example, at this point of time, the New York time is 2:50 p.m. and London time is 7:50 p.m. which I'm based in London market, so it's 7:50 here, as you can notice here. So that is how these are the local times to the market, and if they're grayed out like this, which means that they are not in operation and the market is closed. But if it is red color, the market is operating. And here, this is the panel for the news panel, and if you just go like this, because the panels, because the news are all over, this news will be the news if it is complete. So which means that on today at 1 a.m. locally, it will be local time, 1 a.m. local time, New Zealand news is completed or released or given out. Likewise, if you see Euro JPY, the news released at 1:15 p.m. today. So like that, because Friday all the news are over and you can only see one past news and 6 or however you configure 4 or 5 or 6 remaining news will be displayed here, and that will be local to your machine. So it will tell you how many hours is left for the news to come out. So that's very handy and to trade, and also it will tell you the next forthcoming news also. So you can see that in action in any of our recent videos. Then you can see that news having a countdown timer. So basically that is the complete understanding of price per signal indicators, and I'm not able to show you these buttons changing color to tomato, where you can see the price is approaching, but I can show you some other video when we get a chance to record it. But for now, that is the complete understanding of price signal indicator. So please make use of the indicator and trade carefully. It's very powerful indicator, and it helps you to gain money easily without much of understanding, because the indicator does everything for you. Everything is in this place, in one place. So it nicely arranged for us. So let's make use of it. So before going, let's see how do we mark the charts. In this case, let's say this is the setup, and this is the signal. Okay, so how do we mark the chart? We say yes, this is the signal line, and we mark it as, so we analyze this in the first place. Is this a valid signal or not? And the candle came all the way here, and there is a news which just happened, the media news are happening, so it's an invalid setup. So we mark it thumbs down, and then we see is a winner or a loser. That's a loser, so we say loss. See, how many times in the past did we get a chance to really predict the market this nicely? Hardly 3 times in 10 times. So if you predict 10 times, you must have predicted it nicely or correctly only 3 times. But I am guaranteeing you, if you follow the price break signal strategy on its own and see or notice the market, I am confident that you will be able to predict the market 80% of the time correctly. Believe me, it is possible, and people are doing it. Let me show you. So okay, so we mark the charts here, and then we go here and say save as picture. That will take you to the link of MQL5 website where the chart is posted. So we copy the link. Since we are doing a demo, so we go to the demo list that was given to us by the PBS team, and identify your name. So let's say I'm on template, and so I go here, say today is 10th of June, and the pair is GBP USD. It's a call or put. It should be a call, but is it a winner or loser? It's a loss, and there is no barrier, so that's invalid. So it's an invalid setup, and then we post a link like that. So what does this level means? So barrier in the sense what is the barrier that you choose to trade, because in this case it's an invalid setup. The reason is there is no barrier for the price to get reversed, and also it's a medium news time. So we say it's a medium news time in the comment section. Why is it invalid? Because it's news time, and you can say it's medium news, and then it's not applicable here. It's invalid. And the level, so what does the level means? Level here means in this situation, when did you win the trade? So this will be level 1, because that's the first entry of our trade. Though it's an invalid setup, just we can make a note of in which level we made the trade to win. So 1, 2 and 3. So in the third level we won the trade. So likewise we mark the charts in that way. So in third level, in level 3 we won the trade. So likewise, so this is the level of martingale, just to make sure we don't use martingale in price signal strategy, but only to let the users understand why we don't use martingale by themselves. We ask them to mark it in the level, and you'll know why we didn't promote martingale in our strategy. So that's how it is. So that is the reason we say we don't use martingale. So let's have a look at one of the trades here. So this member called Ravi, he is doing very nicely, and his win ratio is 80.49%, and the valid trades he took are 123 in total, and in 123 there are 24 losing trades and 99 winning trades. Like I said, never we advertise or never we said to any persons that price break signal strategy is 100% accurate or 100% win rate. No, it is not. There are losses because market is unpredictable. We cannot, and there is no strategy in the world that exists to give you 100% win rate. Believe me, it will be 90. Even if there is, I couldn't find 90% win rate strategy, but if that exists, I appreciate the inventor, but there is no such strategy. 80 to 85 is reasonably good, and it is achievable. Likewise, price by signal is 82% winning rate, and the beauty of the strategy is to identify the invalid setups. For example, in here, Ravi said out of 37 invalid trades, the invalid trades that he identified, only 7 of them are winners, and the remaining 30 are losers. If he doesn't know the capability of identifying the invalid setup, then which means that he would have lost the 37 trades in which you have assumed that it's a valid setup. So the strategy here helps you to identify the market and say it's an invalid setup. Like for example, in this situation, we can say yes, there is a barrier and it crosses the line, so it's a valid setup. Let's go for a call. No, the strategy says it's an invalid setup, and then you lose. So that is how we identify how to avoid the invalid setups. You can also see one of the videos of mine which talk about how to avoid the losing trade in PBS. So that's all about following the rules. How well we follow the rules, that much we'll be successful. The best example are the team members itself. It's not that I can show my video and my trading history. It's no point like that, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to trade for you. You will learn the strategy and you will trade it for yourself. So please make sure that you learn the strategy. Don't worry about others who is doing good or who is doing bad. Whether you are doing good or not is one you have to find out. So Cassia she's on 94.74% win rate out of 19 trades she took. She's just one loss and 94.74. And likewise, every other, they are doing very good. And Federico, he is live, and let's see what is his. So his win rate is 70.83 at the moment. So that's how it is. So as much as you follow the rules, you can still make money by following the price break signal money management and the price break signal strategy. It's guaranteed that you are going to win. See, it's all about identifying the market and understanding the market. It's not just blindly trading. Blindly trading might get you money once or twice, but it's guaranteed that you're going to lose. So learn the market, and this group or this strategy is to help you to learn the market, how it behaves, and what are the basic price points in the market that we can identify and predict it. And the only benchmark that you have to set when you are just about to start this strategy, learning strategy, and at the end of the one month demo period, the only thing you have to understand, question yourself, what is my understanding of the market before 1 month and after 1 month? Did it help you to gain the understanding of market well? Then the purpose of this strategy is fulfilled. It's not about making money. Making money can be done in many other ways. But if you come to this strategy and learning this strategy, my aim is to make you understand the market better. So if you can get into that understanding and get into that level of experience in the market, then my aim is fulfilled. So I hope the video is very clear, and that is the price pricing strategy. Please make use of the strategy and be profitable and become a very good trader in the binary options business. It's very helpful and easy business, and it doesn't mean that you can make easy money. It's easy in terms of trading, but it's difficult in terms of understanding the market. So be together, and we will learn together and be profitable together. Then I'll see you again in another video. Thank you.